subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? If you're new here, my name is Brandy and I follow the WW plan, but I am set to maintenance. So I get 30 points a day. And if you're returning, I highly appreciate you. I've loved having all the comments and interactions. It makes it much more fun to post videos when you have, the banter back and forth. It's enjoyable. Okay, today I'm just going to film a what I eat in a day. It's been a while. This has been a super crazy week. I actually tried to film a few days ago, but I was being inspected 3 days this week at where I work, and it was just way too much. I started filming at home one morning, but then the day got away from me and I wasn't able to complete it. So let's try again today. My inspection is over. It's already 9 a.m. I'm about to head to work, but first we need to make some breakfast. It's Friday. I plan to go in later and get off earlier today because I also have to work tomorrow. Work has been insane. But anyways, I'm just gonna make a breakfast taco, but I'm gonna make it a little bit different than normal. Normally I would scramble eggs, but I just don't feel like scrambled eggs. So instead I'm gonna do a fried egg breakfast burrito. In college, one of the little cafeteria areas used to do it this way. So I've adopted it from that period in my life. So all in all, it's really easy, really simple. I'll bring you over and show you, and then let's go to work. Okay, I'm gonna show you when I'm feeling lazy and not necessarily feeling scrambled eggs, how I make my breakfast taco. I already have some bacon that this is from, sorry, I'm still asleep. That's from Costco. It's like thick cut bacon. And I believe it's only 1 point per slice, but if you have 2, it's 3. Of course, I'll show you the exact points once I put it in my phone. But I recorded my phone, so sometimes I had to wait. And then rather than scrambling the egg, after that heats up just for a minute, I'm gonna fry the egg right on top. So you'll see what I'm saying in just a sec. Okay, and now I'm just gonna put my egg right on top. I'm not gonna salt it because the bacon's salty enough. I'm gonna pop my egg, let that cook up, and then I'll attempt to flip it here in a second. Here we go. Exactly how I want it to look. I'm gonna add a half a slice of pepper jack cheese. Half a slice, I believe, will only be 1 point. If I had shredded cheese, I'd use shredded cheese, but I'm all out. And then my 1 point tortilla, these are my fave. And I'm just gonna put that right on the top. Let that heat up. Turn it off and just let it heat for a second. Flip this over, heat both sides. And then what am I gonna do? I'll just pour this out on my plate. Just like that. So it's like a fried, rather than scrambled egg breakfast taco, it's like a fried egg breakfast taco. I'm gonna add a little bit of paste and roll this up. Paste salsa, 0 points. And I don't, if I'm eating chips and hot sauce, I don't eat paste, but for some reason on breakfast tacos, it's just what I prefer. So I literally keep a jar just for breakfast tacos. So this will be and I just roll it like that. In college, the cafeteria used to make them like this. So this is where I came up with a fried egg breakfast taco. And if my memory's correct, this will be 3 points. 1 for the bacon, 1 for the cheese, and 1 for the tortilla. But if anything's not that, I'll put it on the screen. Now let's make my coffee. I'm craving slightly different coffee than my normal. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of this 0 sugar Hershey syrup, just to make my coffee a little extra special. After all, it is Friday, and I kind of just drizzle it on the outside, and that is plenty for me. And then, as always, a little bit of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. just about a quarter cup. I add this to give it creaminess without all the calories of creamer. And then Starbucks dark roast iced coffee. Always my fave because it doesn't taste like stupid chicory. And then just a tablespoon of my favorite Friends creamer, which I'm hoping I can find again because a viewer told me that you can freeze creamer, and I will definitely do that because I love this and it's very close to being done. So that is my coffee for 1 point for the creamer, and again 3, so 4-point breakfast. Pretty good.
For lunch, I had a nice salad with some leftover grilled pork tenderloin, and that's 3 points. And then the salad had cucumbers, onions, cabbage, and then I also put in a string cheese and sunflower seeds and Bolthouse Ranch. Total is 7 points. And I also had this great fruit. My coworkers got me this edible arrangement, and they made sure it was only fruit since they know I follow WW.
And getting out of here early, but take a look. They flew away. But my birds are still going strong. And now I have a huge blue jay that comes. It's so cool. But I just shut down my computer and I'm leaving, and it's 2:30. But I do have to come tomorrow to work, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Bye, friends. Hey, friends. No, I'm not skipping dinner and in bed. I am in bed, but it's not nighttime. I got off work early, came home, put on my athletic wear, and I had 0 energy. So probably only like the 5th time ever in my adult life did I lay down after work. I told Siri, set a 30-minute timer, and I've been laying here. I did not fall asleep, but I just kept my eyes shut the whole time. And even now, I still don't want to get up, but I think I have an Alani Nu energy drink. I'm going to go grab that, get that, and then have a little snack. I didn't have an afternoon snack, which I usually have. So I'm going to do that and then work out. Just got to do it. But man, I am exhausted. So it's probably been another 10 to 15 minutes since I was on camera, and I'm just getting out of bed. I'm that exhausted. So even though it's later in the day, I'm gonna go ahead and have this Alani Nu energy drink. I don't have these very often. I would say once every other month or so. And I'm not sure if I've had this flavor. I may only have half. I can't believe I'm drinking it this late, but if I don't drink this, I cannot work out, like not happening. And I would maybe just skip my workout and say my body says, you know, it's time to relax. But that's what I did last night. I think I'm actually so exhausted from mental exhaustion. I am going to have the whole thing. So I think that's my issue. So I think I'll be fine once I get some physical movement in. But I'm also going to have a snack of, this was prepped earlier in the week, but I never got a chance to eat it. So it looks less than fresh, even my vegetables, but it'll be fine. Or my cucumber, which is a fruit, but anyhow, and then my bell pepper. It's just Good Culture cottage cheese. It's 110 grams, which is 2 points. And I'll eat that with my bell pepper and cucumber. And I got some good bird activity today. Lots of doves as always. We had the most doves ever the other day. I counted 9 of them. So I'm getting ready to go work out, but I just like chopped up a little bit of red onion, and that's pre-cooked bacon, just that I had meal prepped earlier. And I'm just gonna leave this sitting on my stove. My workout's an hour, so probably about 30 minutes in, I'll come turn this on and let those get soft. And I'm just gonna add 1 can of green beans. So the whole pot will only be 1 point for the bacon. It became a storm outside. It was so pretty like not even an hour ago, and then it just got so bad. I was worried about that tree earlier. It was really bent, but I guess the wind has calmed down a little. Right, Rio? Say yeah, that's his new favorite spot. He likes watching the birds. But let's go work out. That energy drink was just what I needed. It really did wake me up. The flavor of that one wasn't my favorite, Overall, I find that they're a little too like tart or too intense for me. Usually I add water, but I didn't that time. But it's fine. It's not like nasty. It's just intense. So it is time to work out. I'm just putting on my shoes. Rio just had dinner. Huh, come here, Rio. Say, Rio just had dinner. Say, yeah. Rio had an issue a while ago, didn't you? He got in my plants, my indoor plants, and they have these little like sticky things I put in them to catch the little like flies, which if you have a solution for indoor plants getting the little gnats, please let me know. I keep trying to have indoor plants like throughout the years, and my house always becomes totally infested with little gnats. So I've tried hydrogen peroxide, but anyhow, the point of the story is I had one of those little yellow sticky pads in there, and he likes to get in my plants. And all of a sudden, I heard something, and I could tell he was walking funny. Sure enough, he came over, and it was stuck to his paw, and he's so hairy. I had to very gently pry it out. Like, he was stressed out. We got it off. Thank goodness. It was disgusting because it had gnats all over it. But, right, Rio. That's why he's not supposed to be in the plants. I opened up the window so I could watch the storm. So, anyhow, it's an hour workout, like I said. It's really, really hard. And to be honest, I have been struggling with my workouts. I just had a lot going on. And I just really, really have not wanted to do them. I don't know because they are so long, if that's like kind of holding me back. Like, I feel like it's always like forcing myself to do it. For a while there, I was really enjoying lifting weights. And now it's not so much I'm not even enjoying it. I just think I feel exhausted. So, does everyone go through those cycles? So, I don't know if maybe I should just truly give my body a break or what. I don't know. Right, Ashley? See, I don't know, Mom. See, I don't know. Okay, let's get busy. Okay, finished my workout, and I'm going on my outside freezer to grab my shrimp. I have no idea how many points these are. And I'm also gonna grab a bag of broccoli. You know what? I have leftover cauliflower. I'll just eat that. Come inside. I think in one of my videos I told y'all I had a lot going on and I may talk about it later. Well, here is one thing. This is my husband's helmet. He wrecked and it cracked through the helmet and he ended up in the hospital. He is okay, but This was his third concussion in 2 weeks. So I've had a lot going on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, Ash. Ash, now. This dog has no fast speed. I say get inside. He just goes at his own pace. Right, Ash? See, I just do what I want. Let's take a peek at my green beans. I put the onion and bacon in and let it go for a while, just on a slow simmer. And then a few minutes ago, I put in the green beans and simmered them, but they weren't getting very done, so I just put it up to a boil before my cool down. So those will be nice and yummy. And it's only 1 point for the whole pot. So depending on how much I eat, I may not have to count it. I did put some garlic powder, and this is not really HEB garlic powder. It's Kirkland's, I just fill it with this. Garlic powder, salt, pepper, onion, bacon, that is it. Okay, put the lid back on that. And I am going to scan in these shrimp. We've never tried them before, but I'm gonna scan them in and see how many I can have. Still have like 16 points, so let's see. Okay, friends, my food's about done heating up. I just got my shrimp out of the air fryer, and I would not recommend buying those shrimp for WW. Excuse me, we had never had them, and we saw them at Costco, and I didn't scan them, and you know, that's always a mistake. I guess in my head, I was thinking that shrimp wouldn't be that bad if we did it in the air fryer, and they're like pre-breaded. Yeah, I thought they would be like the same as nuggets, but 3 shrimp are 6 points. That's not good at all. But luckily I have 16 points left today, so I'm having 6 shrimp for 12 points, and I'm having green beans and cauliflower, so no extra points to add. The green beans, the whole thing is like 1 point for the bacon, but I'm gonna eat it over 2 servings, so I'm just not gonna count a point for it. So my dinner's 12 points, so that's not too bad, but now I'm like upset because I have that huge box of shrimp, Costco. But it's okay, I can make it work. I mean, I'll just have to make sure like I always eat 0 point foods with it. And I'm curious to see how good they're gonna taste. Obviously, I'll let you know after I try them. But they look heavily breaded, and I think that's why they're more point heavy. So just goes to show, you know, you really gotta scan in the store. And usually I do, but they were on sale. We needed to replenish like convenience items, and it was like an impulse. So anyhow, it happens. But I finished my workout and almost died. This is not sweat. I had to put a wash rag on my head because I started feeling so bad. I don't know if I'm just exhausted from work, like emotionally, mentally, physically. I don't know what's going on, if I'm just feeling really burnt out, but I am in all aspects of my life. But I'm just trying to like push through, go through the motions, and hope it like, you know, settles out. So, but I just grabbed some cauliflower, and it's like rainbow cauliflower, and it's just leftover. It's like a microwave bag I had a while back, and I just needed to use it up. So figured I'd give that a go with the green beans. So let me make my plate and I'll show it to you. And I have not taken a thumbnail photo today. I regret that because I am looking so rough. So I'll have to go try to put a better ponytail. Who knows? Maybe put a hat on. I think I've done that before. Even though I don't really like wearing hats. So here is my finished plate. Green beans, cauliflower, and my 6 shrimp. I'm gonna go sit down and watch Firefly Lane. I just started it a few nights ago, and so far it's pretty good. So 12 points for this dinner, and I do plan on having dessert. I have to show you all the cutest thing ever. Do you see the baby donkey running? Oh, I guess the weather got him riled up. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Or she, we don't know. Look at him trying to get his mom to play. There he goes. I just love watching them grow up. He's doing it. Oh, there he comes. There he comes. Got a pretty redbird in the fence too. He's wanting them to play with him. He's playing Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, I could just sit here and watch him for hours. Oh goodness, did you see he almost got his brother? That's either his brother or his dad. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, that's his brother. That's his older brother he almost ran into. He's not stopping. Oh, now he's gonna go chase him. Mom will stop him. See how her ears came up? She wants him to calm down now. Ah, he's playing with him. Oh, she's separating him. Oh no, now he's gonna show off. Oh, now Dad's showing off too. Okay, so anyways, about the shrimp. They're way breaded. I would definitely not repurchase them. The breading's so thick you really don't taste the shrimp. So I won't even be inclined to eat the rest of. Sorry, Rio's just, climbing all over me. But yeah, I will probably try to give those away because I know I'm not going to want them. So that was not a good Costco buy. And I know you can return food to Costco, but I just feel weird about taking an open box of food back. What do you all think? But that's it. I'm just watching my show. I got about 25 minutes left of Firefly Lane. And then I'm going to get me a snack before I go jump in the shower. So I'm going to make my snack for the night. And I'm going to make apple nachos. I will say I've had this apple a little while. So it is definitely not at its peak freshness. It is, I believe, a Honey Crisp, if I remember right. So you obviously don't have to peel it. I just prefer it peeled. I don't really ever enjoy eating the outside of the apple. So I just go ahead and peel it. Every now and again I don't when I'm super lazy, but I enjoy it better if it's peeled. And I'm struggling. I used to have one of those apple cutters, but it broke the other day, and when I pushed it down, it actually came through my hand. So I'm scared to buy another one. So be careful if you use those. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make somewhat thin slices, but not too thin. So just like that. And I'm gonna put them on my little plate. Try to keep them equal, like spaced out, so when I top them, everything can get topping. But let me speed through this real quick. And I'm just using a paper plate, even though it's like not as big as my regular plates, so it won't layer as well. I just don't want to have to do dishes. And I'm using this Smucker's sugar-free caramel. I love this. I heated it in the microwave for just like 10 seconds because it's running low, and that just like really helps it out. Oh shoot, I forgot to weigh it. Whoops, a little bit too late now. Oh darn. One serving is 3 tablespoons, and that's like 33 grams, which is actually a whole lot. I've weighed it enough to know I never have used 33 grams on apple nachos. So I'll just call it 2 points and be done. But usually I would weigh it. That was just not thinking. May have not heated it enough. Oh, there we go. It's pretty low. I'll have another one, don't worry. I won't need it, but okay, that's plenty. I need to pull out my new bottle. And then I'm gonna use the Ready Whip. Oh, this is a new one too. You can have quite a bit of this for 0 points, so I'm not even gonna weigh this either. Just gonna give it, that has to be enough. And then I am for sure, can't forget to weigh the nuts, because that is where you'll go over for sure. So 2 tablespoons is 3 points, but if I only have half that, then it's only 1 point, and that's 18 grams. So I'm gonna try to do like not even, at least not 9 grams. Man, I should have done the whipped topping afterwards. So maybe I'll keep it like it. That's only 3 grams. That's enough right there. So 6 grams, so it'll only be 1 point. I'm really sure of that. So, oh, gotta have a cherry. Can't not have a cherry. Oh, I may need to get some more cherries. Now I'm gonna have 2 cherries for 1 point. So this plate will be 1 for the nuts, 2 for the caramel sauce, and 1 for the 2 cherries. So 4-point apple nachos, really basic. I've been craving this all week, but too lazy to make it. So I'm excited to have it tonight. And you can put a lot on this, but again, tonight I just want to eat it basic. Okay, friends, I'm going to end the night, and I did really good on my points. I think I'm ending with like 31 or 32 points, which is great because I get 30 points a day, and I worked out. I burned over 400 calories working out. My heart rate was so high. And again, I don't know if it's just this program is like super difficult or if it's just my exhaustion, but everything's feeling much more difficult. But anyhow, I'm pushing through, you know, that's what you gotta do, right? Fake it till you make it, isn't that what they say? So I'm gonna go continue to binge Firefly Lane. I'm really loving it. It's cute. Or not cute, it's emotional roller coaster, which maybe is just what I need right now in life. So I don't know. But anyways, y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, friends.
I ended up not eating all my apple nachos. To be honest, they weren't that good. That is not a Honey Hickory apple. I found this, I remembered that I bought some different kind of apple I've never had. And it's definitely the apple. It just doesn't taste good. All the reds from the cherry. So, but I'm still going to keep the points the same. But I just wanted to let you know that I didn't eat it all.